to week 4. 4B. Oh. Okay. Welcome to week 4B of the OT. Oh, fuck. Shit. Someone's fucking around with my leaderboard. Well, now I killed the mood. It's not beasts. Ah, shit. Okay, let me go back to, let me use another scoreboard. Yeah, I accidentally took over Sky's scoreboard, so we need to replace it. Delete. That's annoying. I also don't want to set W, so how do I... Bro, this scoreboard hasn't been used since... Let me just... Yeah, apologies for my language. I realized I wasn't using my scoreboard, or my score bug. Okay, there we go. Actually, I don't like that. Let me change the background. There we go. But it's no longer set. It's no longer set. It's not set 1. Hold on. It's set. Bro, like. Set 1. Reset. 0, 0. Shark. Shark's won the first one. Let me make sure this is okay. Alright, we're good to go. Get the bomb in the middle. You got Ohio with the bomb, 3 bomb, goes for Bob. Can Bob track back? No, he's not able to do so. 5-star player Bob is already out in the midst of round number 2. You got Ianis going up against Shaft. Shaft, take it out. Not looking good for the Hawk so far. Also on rounds enabled. You got shots with the bomb. Shots to Ohio. Ohio is taken out. Ohio blames his teammates for that. Shots with the 4 bomb, 3 bomb. Can real track back? Yes, he does. Shots in no man's land, and Sharks take round number 2. Bob with the bomb. Ianis has it now. Ianis selects Bob as a target. Bob, blown. Outruns Ianis. Tries to give it to his teammates, but unable to do so. Bob back in the mix again. Hash. Can he give it to Bob? But no, he's unable to do so. Nope. He's taken out. Quite a long way. You got Shaft with the bomb. Up against Ohio. Ohio targets Shaft. Ohio swirls and takes out Shaft. What a play. What a trick. Shots up against Byform. Can Byform give it to Shots? Shots with 2-bomb. Has timing. Can he track it? No, he's unable to do so. The Byform was just one step ahead. You got Byform up against Bob. Bob has his number 2. Tracks. Not an issue at all for Bob. Makes it look like Swiss cake. Bob blown up against Ohio. Ohio with the 2-bomb. Has timing. Has timing. Tracks to Bob and Bob's out. Sharks take. Round number 3. 3-0 Sharks. Got Bob with the bomb. Ianis. Now, Wolf, they tried making a play on Bob. It didn't work out. It ends up in IPOV getting taken out. Also known as Byform. You got Hash. Hash tracked by Bob. Not an issue at all. Makes it look really easy. You got Bob. Bob takes out Real Gamer. Not the Sharks' brightest play right there. You got Bob. Swirls. Bob was literally stuck in Ianis. Glued like a magnet. The true definition of opposites attract. You got Bob to Ohio. Hawks get the first point. Oh my god, it's not Oaks, it's Hawks. There we go. Hash with the bomb. Hash. Can he give it to Bob? No, he's unable to do so. Shots to Bob up against Real Gamer. Ohio has it. Has to give it to Shots. Has timing and Shots is out. We got Bob blown. Gives it to Byform. Now going up against Chaff. Leg warning, leg warning, leg warning. IPOV is taken out. Bob takes out Ohio. Now you got Bob up against Real Gamer. Bob blown. Real Gamer has timing, gives it to Bob, and he is out. Calling the video review to determine if the leg warning warrants a null. Please give me one moment. No null on the play. Shots is out. Hawks trying to put words in my mouth, saying I called a leg warning on my form in the first round. They can gladly review the play. They can review the stream and see that I never called the leg warning. Oh, Scar chicken. (5-1). Ohio is out. You got Ipov up against Shots. Shots is out. Ohio with a bob. 5 bob. 4 bob. Shaft is taken out. Shots taken out. Got Bob. Taking out Ipov. Or buy for him. Got Ohio taken out. It's all up to Bob here. Bob with the 3 bob. Can he track? And that was a really stupid play by Jordan, who clearly had Bob's number, but decided to run to Bob. Real gamer tracks to Bob. Nice and easy. Okay, we'll stop. They get 2 minutes. The 7-1 for the Sharks. Not a good look. Hawks, for players, have not showed up when it matters the most. They are not in the playoffs. And they are not looking too hot right now. Sharks showed up with all their players. They have 5 players. The Hawks don't. "37 seconds. Alright, the timeout is over. We are now starting. I'll go in referee mode, just so that I have better visibility of what's happening. Ipov with the bomb. Going up against Bob. Bob and Ipov. Bob! Whoa! How the hell did he do that? tracked it right through shots, his own teammate. Top tier precision. Jordan tries to give it to Bob, unable to do so. You got Shaft. Shaft with the bomb. Shaft, can he track Tyanis? Yes, he does. This round has Hawks written all over it. Bob. To Real Gamer. And Real Gamer is taken out. Shots is out. Can Ohio? Can he pull it off? The bomb. Let me just review this. Bob. Can Ohio? Can he pull it off? Pull it off. Can he pull it off? Can he pull it? Can he pull it? No leg warning on the play. Jordan is out. Ohio gives it to Ipov instead. Bob Lone. Bob gives it to Real Gamer, but gives it to Shaft instead. What a smart play by Bob, by Real Gamer. You got Ianis with the bomb going up against Bob. Bob is taken out. You got Real Gamer up against Shots, but it goes to Ohio first, and Shots has to give it to Zyrifs, and he's unable to do so. Or sorry, Ianis, that's Ianis. What the heck? And DT is out. 8-2. Game point. You got Ipov up against Bob. Shots to Ipov, had the timing. Jordan gets taken out instead and self-sacrifice. Shots up against Ipov. Can Shots do? Can Shots run? No, he can't. He's taken out. You got Shaft. Outruns his opponent. Nice and easy. Ianis is out. Ohio is taken out. Bob unable to be tracked. H3 Sharks. Jordan to Bob, who takes out Shots instead. Got Bob, who takes out DT instead. Bob's taking out players. Just not the right ones. Ionis is out. Bob gets outran. Bob with the bomb. Gets swindled. Outplayed. Shaft. Tried chaining on Shaft. Didn't work out. Bob taken out. Now it's up to Shaft to clutch it up. Will he be able to do it? No leg on Shaft. No leg on Shaft. Ohio's taken out. Real Gamer up against Shaft. Shaft takes out Real Gamer. 8-4. Hawks. Sorry, 8-4 Sharks. Arpov is taken out. That is his second leg warning and he will be issued a penalty. Shots is taken out. Ionis is out. And Bob is taken out. Got Shaft and Ohio going at it. Ohio is out. 1v2. Hawks are trying to make a comeback. They're slowly creeping behind. DT is out. Gets outried by Real Gamer. I don't know how the hell that's possible. But okay. Shaft needs to win this. Unable to do so. Okay, Sharks timeout. We get 2 minutes. So the score was 9-4 and Cell won. What the hell is this 11-1, 13-2? Oh my god, bro. Both teams are fighting for a playoff spot. I think Sharks need this, I don't know what's happening in the other round right now. There's another game happening. It's happening at the same time as this game for good reason. Alright, starting. We are starting. Ianis is out. Real Gamers taken out. You got Bob swirling on Ohio, who gets taken out. Hawks take round number 1. You got DT going up against Ohio. Ohio unable to track it back. Jordan with the bomb passes it to Real Gamer. Got Bob blown in the mix. Clearly the starter for the Hawks. And clearly the person who we're relying on the most, who gets taken out, unfortunately. Now the bomb goes to Real Gamer up against Shots. Shots with the 5 bomb. Real Gamer with the 3 bomb. Shots has timing. Can he pass? Yes, he does. Real Gamer unable to track back. DT with the bomb going up against IPOV. DT with the 3 bomb. IPOV has timing. Runs away from the wall. Out! Out goes DT. Got Shots with the bomb. Up against IPOV. IPOV. Shots has timing. Shots has timing. And he's out. Shaft. Up against Jordan. Jordan has to track it, and he does with no issue. Ianis tried to give it to Jordan so he could give to Shots, but was unsuccessful in doing that. Shots with the bomb. Can he track back? No, he doesn't. We are tied 1-1. Got Shaft up against Jordan. Jordan still selects Shaft. Jordan has to give it back to Shaft. And Jordan's out. No leg warning there. Shots up against Real. Shots unable to track back. Real Gamer still popping off here. And Bob just stands still. He had lots of time. He could have tracked back. DT up against Ohio. Ohio to DT. DT is out. He is out of here. Go back to the lobby, boy. IPOV up against Shaft. IPOV has to give it to Shaft. And Ohio gets taken out somehow. They tried doing a sandwich and it didn't work. The odds were not on their side. You got Real Gamer to Shaft. Who gives it to Ianis? Holy crap. I couldn't even see the send-off. I'm even saying what? Ianis is pissed, and rightfully so. However, Shaft is out, and Sharks get their revenge. Oh my god, I forgot to reset the rounds, of course. This is round number 4. Sharks, your chemistry is kind of falling apart here. Got Bob going up against Real Gamer. Real Gamer can't give to Bob. Quite a long way away. Quite a long ways away. Ohio. Shots. Shots to Ohio. Yep. Timing perfect. Locked in. Precision at its finest. Got Bob, has to give to iPop, and he does. We are tied, 2-2. It's important. Hey, listen, if the Hawks are to win, it's important that they win with a, what is it? 7-point differential? Yeah, 7-point difference. Because it was 9-4. Or, no, we need to win with a 5-point, differential. In order to secure that second point. Because Sharks won by 5 in round number 1. Shots is out. I'll review the play right after. Oh my god, bro. Autoplay needs to be turned off. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, if the Hawks aren't differential in order to secure that second point. Because Sharks won by 5 in round number 1. 5 in round number 1. Because Sharks won by 5. Second points. Because Sharks won by 5 in round number 1. Because Sharks won by still reviewing this play. Now continue. Now continue. DT is taken out. Bob's out. Alright. Now I gotta keep a close eye because these two teams are whining like little babies. Calling a leg warning on everything and anything. Jordan's out. Shots is out. So Hawks have officially missed the playoffs. I don't think, yeah, they won't have points to actually make it. Pretty disappointing considering a terrible signing. Folsey, who's a decent player, just didn't show up to the matches, and the Hawks organization, they were cap strapped. They didn't want to buy him out, and this is a position that they've been put in. Shots is taken out. Sharks still want to win this though, so we can at least have a chance to go into the playoffs. Because having 1 point, because they'd rather take 3 points than just take 2. While Hawks missed the playoffs, Hawks can also be the reason why the Sharks also don't go to the playoffs. Jordan is out.
Hello, Spy. I'd just like to say I'm about to cry.
Real Gamer is out. Jordan is out. Bob's out of here. Ionis is out. 6-5. Six five for the Sharks. Shots, take it out. Eight five. One more round, and the Sharks will have won. Oh, I tried. Real gamer, he can end it all right now. He can end it all right now. Will he be able to do it? And he does. Hawks miss the playoffs. We'll see if Sharks make it. That'll depend on the outcome of the Beasts match. So,